Welcome back to Stardew. This may be the last episode of the session, because I unfortunately have to go to fucking work tonight. Grumble, 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 grumble. But oh well. Shit happens. Torvar says, you know how I was replacing my broken processor? What happened to the processor, Torvar? What's going on, bro? Did I already scavenge the beach? I don't remember. I mean, I got time. I might as well go check it out. Doesn't get challenged before the end of the year. Every UKSP has to keep a record of the customer's internet history and pass the data to the government if requested. Yeah, that's stupid, McLaughlin. That's just insanity. Yeah, I think I already did this. Womp womp. Head. I wonder if it's like more convenient to use the mine carts and just leave your horse at home, or ride everywhere on the horse. Because like, you do get somewhere initially faster using the mine cart. However, you get everywhere faster using the horse. I don't know. I got to think about that. Okay, let's put the tools together. I'm going to use the rest of the day to start cleaning out some of the shit that's accumulated on the farm. Get out of here. Why are there new rocks? It makes no sense. Got the processor in February, had to go through RMA with Intel. Got a replacement processor, and before I was able to put it in, my wife decided to clean and vacuum my nuts. Wait, she vacuumed your nuts? As in she put the suction cup for the vacuum on your ball sack. Why? Subjecting the British police to your weird porn history. What's worse? Subjecting the British police to your weird porn history, or getting arrested by cleaning piece refusing to use someone's preferred pronouns. Is that a real thing in Canada now? I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I know, like, in I think it's University of Toronto, there's a professor who's like standing up to that. He's like, I will not use someone's preferred pronouns, and if they wanted to fine me, I won't pay the fine. If they want to put me in jail, I'll go on a hunger strike. I will not. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. And I mean, hey, you know, if you want to go that route, that is, you know, civil disobedience. She vacuumed up the nuts that hold the cooler to the motherboard. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Jesus Christ, Torvar. Well, I mean, like, here's the thing. You could probably get replacement ones. You could probably, like, ask Intel, like, hey, listen, man, like, come on. Here, you already know the history with me. Can you give me a break? Can you send me more nuts, please? I'm sure that'd be fine. Or actually, alternatively, just open up the vacuum bag and just look for them. I'm sure they're in there. They didn't vanish, obviously. I'm sure you can get them back. Do I have any more starred? I'll put a hot pepper in there. There we go. Here's the thing, like, if ever confronted, I have no problem with using someone's personal pronouns out of respect for the person. It's like, I'm not going to be rude to somebody I don't know for no reason. If you're, like, if I can tell that you're obviously a transsexual and you're not, like, having a fucking goof, but you're being serious, I have no problem calling you whatever pronoun you want to be called by. Because I don't care. Like, it's a polite thing to do, but it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's like, yeah, I'll be nice to somebody because I'm just not a jackass. However, I don't think it should be fucking, like, legislated and, like, you get fucking thrown in jail if you don't do it, you know? Like, that's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. At this point. That's going a bit too far. You know, like, we don't make being rude illegal. We don't legislate kindness. We definitely think it's a better thing to do as a people, as, like, a fucking human race, as a society, but we don't, like, enforce it as a rule of law. And I don't think we should start enforcing it in this situation either. You know, kindness can't be something that is made legally required. Like, that's just ridiculous. She found 3 out of 4 of them. That's good. Trevor, did you, like, just start laying the smack down on her? You're just like, God damn it! Waiting months! The federal law BC 16 will update the Canadian Rights Act based on your expression, and it will also add bias, register hate, and sentencing criminals. Because here, well, McLaughlin, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yet passed House of Commons on the way to the Senate. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, let's examine it logically for a minute, okay? In my opinion, I do think banning discrimination based on race or sex or orientation or gender identity in some instances is, I think, a necessary thing, you know? Like, in terms of employment, I don't believe in diversity quotas, but I do believe that an employer should not be able to turn away somebody just because they're a member of a race, or they're a member of a sex, or they're a member of a class, or they're a member of whatever, you know? Negative identity politics is just as bad as positive identity politics. So I do believe that discrimination based on arbitrary things not related to the job is a bad thing in terms of employment, in terms of housing access, in terms of where you shop, in terms of, you know, like businesses you can access. I feel like things like that are probably okay. But in terms of, it's blackberry season, fuck yeah. In terms of, you know, just straight up how you deal with people on an interpersonal basis, you can't make discrimination in that sense illegal. Because at that point, it's thought police. And I definitely don't agree with that. Got a duck. Quack. Okay, the duck egg can go in the bundle. Oh, come here, give me some milk. I guess what I mean to say is I believe in hate crime laws insofar as they relate to actual economic disparities caused solely by the basis of those hate crimes. I don't necessarily believe in hate crime laws when they only affect free speech and nothing else, if that makes sense. Does that jive with you guys? I'm gonna save the duck egg for a bundle. Long intelligent monologue. Got a duck, quack. Continues Dev. Yeah, I guess that's fucking how the show just rolls, man. That's how we do here on No Talent Gaming. Let's water it up. For those of you who might disagree with my position, that's completely fine, but at the very least you can see the logic in it, right? I'm not sounding like some crazy person when I just said that long, intelligent monologue. I am making it like a modicum of sense. This particular bill just strikes me as well-intentioned extremism. Yeah, that is the problem with a lot of things. Like, something that a lot of people who don't know much about government have to realize is that you often have to, like, okay, you want government to solve a problem. There's going to be libertarians out there who are like, government should solve no problems. And I don't agree with that at all. I believe government definitely has a place in solving social problems. However, you also have to recognize that sometimes the solutions government comes up with create more problems than they solve. And you have to ensure that that doesn't happen. You know? If government can create a problem, a solution for a social ill that makes sense and works and doesn't cause more problems than it solves, I think they should have every right to go and do it. I think that makes sense. Like, I'm definitely not a libertarian in that aspect. I don't believe that government should be non-interventionists. I think that's completely fine. What do I do now? Gonna go plum hunting? Labels are meant to simplify things. If the label makes things more obscure, then it's a useless label. I can agree with that. It looks like that new fella took off, probably as soon as we started talking politics. Oh well. I like new people, but at the same time, I'm also not going to not talk about the things that I like on a stream. The issue with some social issues bill is that it creates the idea of forced equality. People generally don't like the idea of being forced. A lot of people say, I'm doing this because I'm forced, not because I choose or want to. I get that. At the same time, there are instances in which in a society forced equality may be necessary in order to achieve equality. I do not think there are many instances of those left at the moment, but I think they once existed, you know? I think slavery and abolishing slavery was a very big instance of having to step in and enforce equality for a period of time because people were just not fucking interested in giving it. But I don't think there's any serious example of forced equality being needed in a first world country at the moment. Maybe in some limited capacity in terms of like Native Americans and Native Canadians. However, in a much general sense, no, I don't think forced equality is necessary anymore. Maybe he expected a Stardew stream to be an ASMR environment. Well, to be honest, this has been a pretty chill stream for No Talent Gaming. You know, like, generally our streams are like loud and fucking boisterous and like Dave's screaming at stuff and I'm screaming at stuff, you know? This has been a pretty chill time. I still got that, yeah, 8 sledges. I'll go do that now, because that'll be easy to do. Please give me a plum, please. Just one plum. Just one goddamn plum. There's a new quest. Oh, Gus wants a plum. Yeah, buddy, I'll get right on that. Jesus Christ. This greedy fuck. Plums. Got a plum. Got a plum. One wild plum. Thank you. Is there a second so I can give one to Gus? Because I'll take probably Gus over the actual bundle. Okay, what's this shit? Oak resin. Whatever. Where? Oh, another oak resin. Great. Where did the... I lost my horse again. Oh, okay, for fuck's sake, he's so goddamn hard to find. Moo. Screw wild plums, go find some wild arms. Ha 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 ha. Back down to floor 90. We have talked a little bit about doing wild arms too on the show, but probably not for a good long fucking time. Oh no, he's naked. Oh no. Fuck you, buddy. Don't kill me. Okay, where's a way down? I just need slams, guys, not you. If you don't attack me, you can live. It feels... Hold on, hold on. I'll read that in a minute, Tipper Frey. I have limited time and limited health. Fucking... Oh my god, so many staircases. Yes, we did get sick of wild arms by the end, McLaughlin. We beat it. Here's the thing, like, wild arms, Dave had played it a little bit, but it was one of those games that, like, everyone talked about, but no one really had, you know? It was like, that game was really good. I heard that game was so good, but I haven't seen a copy of it anywhere. Like, it was one of those games back in the day, for at least for us in our town. And I always was kind of, like, mystified by it. I know Nicole had played a lot of it. I know Dave had played through a little bit of it. I had never really... I'd played like 30 minutes of it at a friend's house, and then I completely forgot about it. But I kept hearing, it's so good, it's so good. And then when, like, we had, like, it was... Jesus. It was March of 2015, I think, we needed a new game to play. And I just, on a whim, said, how about Wild Arms? And Dave was like, yeah, Wild Arms! And then, like, we started playing it, and we enjoyed ourselves for probably about the first half of it. We enjoyed ourselves. Then it started to just get really samey and really drag on, and the translation just sucked. And by the end, we were, like, just shitting on it. Like, it went from, like, very obvious extreme love affair with the game to absolutely hating it to the point of mockery over the course of the Let's Play. It's kind of remarkable to watch. I'd say overall it was a good game, just I wouldn't really play it again. Tepperfray said, it's more with me, I feel like Activision tries way too hard to push for permanent structures to what should be, if handled correctly, temporary problems. Yeah, I think I agree with that too. I think I could see where you're going with that. Four to 8 sludges, okay. We can get this done by the end of the day, guys. I think there's... Come here, you little shits. That's 6. Just 2 more, just 2 more. Yeah, like, Wild Arms, at least when I was young, was considered like a viable alternative to Final Fantasy. And I mean, looking back on it now, it really, really wasn't. It's nowhere near as good. It's like a second tier list of RPGs. Wild Arms is on that. But I mean, it was still a lot of fun to play. Okay, horse, let's go find Lewis. And Gus, I guess. I can hold off on the bundles another day. If someone claims an obscure game is good and no one around is around to make it, does it make a sound? That's basically what's going on here, yeah. Artisan bundle, what can I put in here? Nothing, I don't think. Animal bundle. Did I get a large brown? I got a duck egg, though. Duck egg's going in. I think that's all I can put in, though. So I'm not going to put in the plum. I'm going to give it to Gus instead. And I think I already put a crab in, I think. Any chance I can find one more? Oh, I thought the bushes had blackberries. Is Lewis in the bar or is he at his house? Not in the bar. Probably at home. Got bread. You need bread in your garbage can? Nothing in your garbage can. Hello, Lewis. $1,000, man. Okay. I guess I'll go give Gus the old the plum. It'll make him happy. I got an achievement. Probably didn't enough quests. Okay, darn it. Trying to think of the games that randos online claim are good, but end up just being disappointed when an LP or tries it. That might be like a good list to compile, just so we could actually play those. Like, here's the thing. I still enjoyed Wild Arms up to the end, but it went from being like Mario Sunshine enjoyment to Sonic 06 enjoyment. Like, loving it to loving to hate on it. And if you actually watch it, you can kind of see the switch as we go through it. You can see the decline. gold. More gold. What's that humming sound? Close you up because you're all in bed. You three are in bed. Close you up. Don't want them to get wolf attacked because they did add wolf attacks to this game. Wait. Oh, I already harvested these this morning, right? Let me check out. Yeah. I'll probably get one large brown egg and one large milk, and then I'll have to deal with the goat milk and the wool at some point. Probably before I can even get goats or sheeps. Artisan bundle. I may need to start buying fruits from the wandering salesperson. Wario World, the Alex Kidd series, most of the Wise games. Hey, I liked Mario World. That was a good game. Fall crops will come very soon. Not worried. Winter foraging. Still need a fucking plum because of Gus. Gus the greedy bastard. I haven't done any of the fishing ones. I did put a crab in here. Okay. I found a largemouth bass in a garbage can. Got lucky as fuck. I'll need to like grit my teeth and do some of this shit eventually, but I really don't wanna. In the vault. I already used maple syrup here. These are definitely the shittiest bundles to do. I can put one of my oak resins in the Enchanter's bundle, I guess. I'll need 3 apples. Okay, let's sell the useless stuff. I'm going to make more beehives before I call it. Wood, coal, iron bar, maple syrup. No prob. I got all that stuff. Iron bars. Where's my wood? None here. Wood. Boom. Do I need more wood? Probably. More coal. I haven't run out of coal in a good long time. Any coal, please? No coal. All right. I'll just put this one down. Plop. Put all my various things away. There we go. Yep, and I'm just about hitting 30 minutes. So I think that will be it for me for today, guys. Got the mega bomb. Yeah. And tons of money, too. I'm making like 3,000 bucks a day now in Stardew pretty consistently. That's pretty good for year 1, 5th of fall. We're really rolling in the dough. Just as a fucking goof. Let's see what's up here. Looks like a storm is approaching. We'll get more batteries out of that. Spirits are displeased. Probably don't want to mine next time I play. And things are growing, man. Okay. Well, that'll be it for today, guys. That'll be it for Stardew Valley for today. I had a great time. It was a great, just, you know, sit back, relax day. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, that'll do it. All right. Where's the mouse? There it is. Okay. See you guys later. I love you.